Math online is hard. That's why I love our hybrid approach here at Rio Rancho Cyber Academy, so that we can sit down one-on-one with the students and then in groups with the students to reteach a lesson or to give a different perspective on a lesson.
It was still easy to learn with it online, maybe even better to learn online, because I can rewind the thing and go back and like review, and with an actual lecture you can't like stop a lecture and then rewind the lecture.
I love teaching the hybrid online curriculum because you don't have to go over the basics every day. The basics are in the Edgenuity program so that the kids get that perspective, and it's a good, well-done perspective.
With blended learning, it is much easier for the student to kind of work at their own pace, and once they understand the concepts, they can either fly through the course and get as far as I want to, or if they do get stuck on a subject, kind of like with me in physics, thankfully, with cyber and with Miss Patty, I am able to go over to her, sit down with her, have her explain it to me, and thankfully I have just taken the quiz for that and got 100, so happy about that.
You're not going to use the actual calculation in your life probably, but you are going to use the analysis skills that you learn in the math. And that's what I focus on. And Edgenuity is very good at asking questions that make the kids think.
The in-person lessons can be extremely helpful because you get to apply what you've learned in Edgenuity to real-life scenarios, so it feels like it's actually sort of important.
And then, if they don't quite get a concept, or if I need to translate something, or if they need a little bit more repetition, I can give that to them in a group and one-on-one. It's the ultimate flipped classroom, and I love it. I don't want to teach anywhere else.
For 25 years, I was a history consultant for College Board. So I traveled all over the country and looked at a lot of different schools. And I'm absolutely sold on this blended learning technique. It works. I know it works because I see students on an individual basis, and I see them learning. Not just repetition, not just sort of a knee-jerk, repeat the facts. I see them learning.
The teachers are very hands-on. Other schools, they don't necessarily take the time to understand the student or help the student. I don't get left behind, and I can go forward if I need to. So you're working at your own pace, and it's your education. It's not, everybody else's. It's yours. You're learning.
It just gives them a double shot. They get an excellent curriculum, a rigorous curriculum with Edgenuity, but then I can put the frosting on the cake, and that deepens their understanding. They have access to me constantly, and that gets the job done.
Teaching is hard, but I do it for those light bulb moments. I live for having a child understand something that they were struggling with. And when they get it, it just fills my heart.